welcome to my channel again. Okay, so last time I was on, I talked about business and I wanted to just give you some more tips about it. So I have on my lab coat just because I wanted to show you my logo. You don't have to have a logo to start, but I really wanted a logo to tie in my business and to put on my business cards and put on everything so they'll get to know me. It's like branding myself. So that's my logo. It is copyrighted, so don't try to copy it. But yes, this is New Heart Medical's logo. I even have t-shirts made. This is one of my first t-shirts because that's the pediatrics on it. So you can see that. I always want to be inclusive. So of course all my little bears are different colors. And I want to know everybody's included. We serve everybody. We love everybody. So that's my logo. I'm going to take off my coat right now. So, because I'm at home and I just want to just show y'all that that's my logo. And also, I wanted to talk more about getting on the state website. So the state website to register your name is georgia.gov/reserve-business /name/Georgia/state/secretary/state. I'm going to show you the website. And there it is. See that? Hope y'all can see it good. Roll up some. And it also takes you to other places to fill out your business application. It's $25. I think I paid all of $125 for the whole registering my business and starting my LLC. Sorry about that. Get y'all back in place. So that's another thing. I was talking about websites also. And I went on Facebook Marketplace to buy some of my equipment. I also went on Craigslist. I went to a few going out of business clinics, and I bought a lot of their stuff. And I was able to use it when Rite Aid went out of business or merged. I think they merged with Walgreens. I'm not sure. But I bought a lot of things from them. So Band-Aids. I buy a lot of Band-Aids from Dollar Tree, believe it or not. So to save, sorry about all the soaps, but anyway, this is me. I saved a lot of money by just buying things secondhand. I didn't buy a lot of things new for my clinic. I didn't buy things that were broken either, but I didn't buy a lot of things new. I bought a going out of business sale. It was like somebody had bought a practice and they just wanted to sell everything. I bought, and I paid like $75 for my tables when they usually can be up to $1,500. So I got great deals on that. So you really need to budget because the budget goes fast. And then advertisement. I just got a question about advertising. Like, how did I advertise? Advertising takes a big budget. Getting your name out there takes a big budget. I have another friend that is a practitioner, and she gave some good advice for getting your name out there. So when you're looking for a location that is near a busy gas station or that's in a busy strip mall is great. So those are not things that I did, but that would have been great. And I am looking to do that, to do the move. So those are good ways to not even advertise, just to be seen right away. Another thing I did, and I did a lot of it, and I can't say it brought me in a lot of business, but now that I'm 2 years in, people are saying, hey, I have your magnet on my refrigerator, and I was just keeping it for when I need it. So if they have teenagers, a lot of times you will not see those people until later on. They do bring in a lot of sports physicals with my teenagers and things like that. But I passed out a lot of business cards. I did a lot of vending, and now I have put 2 ads out in a magazine, in one of the mailer magazines. It has really worked. I really have seen a lot in the advertising in that way. Again, with the plans, make sure you have a CPA. You need to, your money is one of the main things. So you need to get a CPA, get your money right, get your finances right, or get a financial planner. It's also good to talk to a consultant. That's what I'm doing now. A lot of people consult me. I was doing it, you know, when I started, everybody wanted to know my information. So now I am doing consulting. So that's a good way to get information on a business, is talk to a consultant. Talk to somebody that's been through it already and get some ideas so you won't have to start from scratch. Also, there, like I told you before, is Facebook pages. So the Elite Nurse Practitioner, they give out great information and great classes. I have learned a lot from them. Also, NPN Business, that's another Facebook page. There's so many nurse practitioner Facebook pages. There's biller Facebook pages. You can get on and learn a lot. You need a biller. I went the first year and a half without a biller. I started my year off in January, and I was like, I gotta get a biller because that's your money. You can have all the patients you need. If you cannot bill, you will not get the money that you're owed. You might be able to put in a few little codes, but a biller will get you all the money that you are owed. And that's 100. You need a biller. A lawyer. I didn't get a lawyer, but I did have a lawyer consult. So here in Georgia, we have to have a collaborating physician. So I wanted to know more about that. Like, how can I get a collaborating physician? Most physicians want to be paid. How can I do this? So she let me know information on that. I'm not going to give too much legal information here because I am not a lawyer and I don't want to give you any legal information. So that's a disclaimer. I'm not giving any legal information, and I don't give any medical advice on this channel. I will probably tell you things I do in my clinic, but that's not going for medical advice. I always want you to go see your provider. Always go to see a lawyer on legal things. But it is good to consult with a lawyer. At least one time, sit down with a lawyer to policy and procedures, HIPAA, all the regulations you might need. Sit down and pay that fee. It is worth it to be legal. So you never want to have problems being with your legalities. So that's another thing. Also, insurances. You need to figure out what insurances you need. Do you need, what kind of malpractice you need? What kind of insurance are you going to need on your business? I have a lot of insurance. So, and I have insurance on my business, on my staff, on myself, because malpractice, if one time you get sued, it's over. Plus, you legally have to have malpractice insurance to get other things you need. I can't even think right now. I'm actually just went back about why you need malpractice insurance. I will catch back up on that. But you need malpractice insurance. You also need insurance on your building. If somebody falls or gets hurt, you know, they can sue you. So I have insurance on my building. Let me tell you a quick story. So my next door neighbor, with a bad storm came, and my tree on my yard fell onto their roof. So immediately they want to do litigation. So I called my insurance company for my building, and they were like, so was your tree rotten? Was there something wrong with your tree? No, it was a healthy tree. It was giving fruit. It was actually a pecan tree. So we had just got pecans off the tree. It was just a bad storm, and unfortunately, my tree snapped and hit their roof. So they wanted us to do repairs. They wanted our insurance to do repairs. So like I said, I immediately called the insurance office. They were like, you're not responsible for acts of God, for things that happen in nature. And so we told our neighbors that. They were upset. They still wanted us to fix their property. But another thing, if I had a set foot and something else happened on that property, I could have been sued, because then they'd be like, well, you came over and fixed something and then you broke something. I didn't touch anything. That was one great thing, because legally my insurance told me what to do. They had immediately called me back. They walked me through the process. They said, you're not responsible. If you want us to call your neighbor, we will call them for you and explain to them. They did that several times for me. So that was a great thing. Like I said, in 2 years, I already had to use my insurance. So insurances are very important. Make sure you are covered. This is a high liability job, career is very high liability. A lot of people want to sue. If you slip and fall in your business, they want to sue you because they think you have the money. So basically cover yourself with insurance. And yes, it gets expensive. I also have insurance with my collaborating physician. So they're not covered to do anything in my building because they really don't. They just check my charts. However, I have them covered for them. They just want it to be covered. So they're still on my policy. So that becomes pricey. So you need to shop around. I will, also talk about insurance companies. I went with, goodness, I can't think of them. I need to write these things down. So that's one thing I'm going to do is write down some of the insurance company and give y'all back some more information on that too. If y'all have any questions, please comment below. Like and subscribe if you want to see more from me. I am just upfront doing some frank speaking. I don't really have any notes right now. I just was asking a question. Somebody called me, asked me a question. I decided to do a quick video. So that's why I'm kind of a little bit all over the place. But I do want to answer some of your questions. So if you want to comment below, ask me some questions, I will definitely try to answer to my best of my ability. If I haven't done it, I will find an answer. I had a question on contracts, whether they should sign a contract or not. I'm not giving any legal. You need to get somebody legal again. But most of the time, if you're the owner of the business, you have to sign the contract. So thank you for visiting me again. Check out my new videos. I will be making them hopefully on the weekend. So you will always see a video between Saturday and Mondays. Those are my off days or my home days. And I will be editing and putting my videos. So once a week, I will have a video up between Saturdays and Mondays. So I'm going to start doing a notification. So when I do a video, you will know a video is up. Again, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.